That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Not sus at all.
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Sorry if you can hear it, but I'm eating a little piece of chocolate which has like, you know, those little candies which like blow up in your mouth. And apparently it's very hearable to my microphone.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers.
Sorry.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might
I won't
disagree.
eat more,
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
So long.
Yeah, I'm not interested in.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Okay, I guess no mission yet. I know, right? Just wait until you meet Tali and Liara. You're gonna love them. Oh, I think my dog's just are out. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm gonna glitch out for a second. Okay. Go. Where am I going actually? Garrus. Speak to her again. Okay. I look so.
I can't believe the council ignored
Yeah.
all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Tororudi.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug...
What's wrong with the sound, though?
Troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Sorry, I'm done opening it.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Alright. Ooh, let's go there.
I've told you before, you're not
Do you have more points? No.
allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're pathetic.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Surely you can.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This
Poor
one only
jellyfish.
wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be
I
back.
guess
This one will continue to
we will
spread
do
its
this
message.
later. Let's go to Coruscant. Coruscant? Coruscant.
That's her.
Dead.
Those were Saren's men.
Probably. Ulana, no. Get that. Do you know what we can do? We can actually sit down and enjoy. I really like their shiny dancing outfits. Anyway, let's go. Oh, here's our.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed
Oh.
up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Sorry, what is so
Hey
pretty?
there,
Ben?
sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that
Oh.
body of yours.
Oh.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with CSEC, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you
Oh
said.
my god.
You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't
I'm
you
so
see?
pissed.
The
Oh my
captain used to
god.
be a SPECTER. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She
Mm,
runs
the
med
jellyfish
clinic
is
on
pretty.
the other side
Well.
of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Mm.
I'm out of
Well,
here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
I'm glad you like them. Damn, this chocolate is way too sweet even for me. What the hell? Anyway, I'm going with that. The jellyfish has so many colors. Yeah, that's true.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
So, I think it's here. Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice headshot. Karen! My love! I'm very successful.
Shields down.
Area secured.
Area secured. Oh no, my throat.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me
Enough
up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker.
Evidence, indeed.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Love you.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Boy gang. What does I need other than the medication item? Bye dog. Good luck. I think there are a couple people we can oh yes, there's my girl.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, do I have to be mean with her too? Oh, that's just awful. Well,
I got a tool.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source
I'm not
I can
gonna
find,
refuse
but
her,
I think
though,
I've got a better
because
shot with you. I read about the siege of
I'm not.
Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find
What's,
any
I would
information,
love
it's
to
yours.
have like there's like effect.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Some of them looks relatively nice. Especially from, I think it's from the second game. Yeah, that just. There he is.
This here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're
Oh
Commander
boy,
Shepard,
you.
the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people.
No, just
Far
you,
be it
actually.
for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
I don't need to be here because I already. But anyways. Oh, there is a tech. Okay. Let's go to Carson.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
I'm on it!
Huh? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a Krogan.
Lost shield!
You're a tough son of a bitches. Oh, he's not dead yet? What the hell? Oh wait, how do I heal? Oh, G? No.
You good to go?
V. Okay. Actually, I should put that on my truck bar. Actually. Oh. Oh wait.
Area secured.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Well. Huh? Maybe it is?
Why do I have to do everything myself? I'm dying on soldiers.
Go, go, go!
That's bad, that's
Shields
bad.
down.
Echo waits my spot.
I'm bleeding out!
Oh my god. What the fuck? Gears is dead. Cool. Okay, one down. Okay.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me
I
where the
almost
Quarian
died.
is and I won't
Oh.
have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. And when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I really like how everyone is ignoring the fact that I just killed him. Like, okay, he's dead, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah, right? Wait, I should heal actually. Oh, hello, door.
Take cover!
Bro, come out. I'm gonna shoot your feet. Okay. Let's go. Let's see.
All targets down.
Orion. I really like her backstory too. I think it's this way.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ow! That actually hurts. Ow.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Nice. I love her so much.
You're
I
not
love her
making my
accent.
life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut
This
up and I
Quarian
will
can
tell
help us
you.
bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning,
Damn.
Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see
Tali
many
Zora
Quarians here.
Naraya.
Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I know, right?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people
I would
behind.
love to cosplay the Quarian
Alone we search the
outfits too,
stars,
especially from
only
the third
returning to
game.
the flotilla
They are
once we have
top
discovered
tier,
something of
I
value.
swear.
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited
Apart
for
from
one
the
to
mask,
become
it's not
separated
that
from
hard,
its
isn't
unit.
it?
Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died.
Can't sue,
Some kind of defense mechanism.
so There is that.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean. But
I'm
I
actually
salvaged
planning to
something from its
go
audio banks.
to the Comic-Con in
Eden
Hungary
Prime
this
was a
summer
major
with
victory.
my friend.
The beacon has brought us one step
Maybe
closer to finding the conduit.
we are planning like a Starfire and
That's
Raven
Saren's voice.
cosplay, but
This proves he was involved in the attack.
yeah. I can't do lenses, guys. Like,
Saren won't
I
get
have
out of this
an
one.
actually bad
Wait,
fear
there's more. Saren wasn't working
of
alone.
that.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding
But yeah,
the
I would
conduit.
love to cosplay. I don't. Yeah.
And one step closer to
It's
the
a
return of the
complicated
Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
Wait, is it Starfire
The
in
Geth
English?
revere the Reapers as gods,
Raven?
the pinnacle of non-organic life.
I'm actually
And
not
they
sure.
believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going
Or
to
Starship?
love this.
Whatever. The Council is just going to love this. Well, we're not gonna tell them? Question
They won't
mark?
believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to
Starfire,
present this
okay.
to the Council right
Yeah,
away.
Starfire. Then.
What about her? The Quarian.
I used to watch it in Hungarian.
My name
so...
is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
It could be useful.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Let's go with these two. Who do you want to cosplay, Starfire or Raven? Well, I was asking my friend which one would suit me more because I wasn't sure, and she said Raven.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife
Oh
was
wait,
a
I'm
Marine.
supposed to be an asshole.
She was
Alright,
in the
yes.
212 on Eden Prime.
Okay.
The 212. Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
No,
I've
it's
requested
fine.
that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Does this matter in regards for Renegade? If I did this one, I gotta
I'm
say
concerned
this.
with the living, not the dead.
Sorry.
I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do.
Sorry.
If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank
Okay.
you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
I'm sorry.
And the respect she deserves.
My heart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk that dude and punch him if I need. Sorry, dude. I wouldn't do this otherwise.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali
Do you want
Bhatia
to
died on
taste
Eden
my
Prime,
fist?
as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her
Release
wounds
her?
are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
We don't care about that.
Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Batia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Yeah.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough
Me and my
refusing
good
Mr.
reputation.
Batia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
That went well.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's... What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Sorry, I'm eating the chocolate again. I'm so sorry, but I need to... something. Sorry.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Batia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Of course. It's okay. Okay, I can intimidate. So maybe I can get the judge this. I want to learn the throw though because that's useful. What is this? Shotgun. Actually, I wanna add this. Chocolate hot. Thanks for reminding me that I'm starving. Let's start cooking. Enjoy. What's the plan for today? Oh yeah, curse. Do we want to beat up the jellyfish or do we want to talk with the cons? Have some maxi time with some fish and some company. That's a great description. Enjoy. I like fish.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times?
I guess we want to have some maxi.
What do they want?
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Yeah.
Can I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Well, I
but
don't
if
care.
you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Sorry?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
No.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
So I just had to quickly look up if I still remember, and I still remember. I really like her bed though. It's like, well, it's not really a bed, I guess, but well.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I love the texture.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Yes, I'm gonna talk with everyone and then gonna come back and then...
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
I think there's a photo of us. So we gotta go to Korra's then. If she has nice skin. Yeah, right? And this is like the improved one. Like this is the legendary edition, not like the OG one. Like, holy moly. The only thing which I don't like is the combat here. Like, I don't know how hard it would be to implement the other one, but where is he? I think he's there. Who are you?
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You're pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him
Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
You do it. That sounds like so childish.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad.
That's
it shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
You are right about that, actually. Oh. Bum bum bum. Embassies.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Allow me to be your guide. Check. And pop the music.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Oh, come on, I can help.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just
make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Probably.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Whatever.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Well.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay, let's go to the concert. Have some fun.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of...
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Oh my god, is it... What is it, or is it very... Hold on. Hold on. Very
I'd be
guess.
honored.
I offer a
I don't
gift
know.
of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Okay.
I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well,
Looking for the creepy
terrifies
orb.
your foes.
I don't know what
Few
you're
will dare
talking
to
about.
stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Hehe.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Thank you.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Man.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you
I
strength.
already forgot what you said, lady, but sure. Something about being a soldier, something. I guess. The trinket thing. Ah. No. I don't care about the trinket. I cared about other things. Born with clothes, yeah. Wait, where is the jellyfish? Let's walk around. Maybe I'll be fine. Forgot where he is. I'm trying to look for him, but I don't. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
How can I not use that yet? Whatever.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Okay, where do I go? Second family. Yeah. Oh, did I press on market? I think.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander. For your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist! But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I don't have more chocolate, I promise. Okay, guess I can go here.
You should be careful who you say that around.
Or to do this.
I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her.
Should we play? I don't know how this works actually.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
I have no idea how this works.
Thanks, Doran.
Okay, great. D&D and blackjack. Yeah. Pretty much. Maybe we can talk with her.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake
She
might
will get
cost her
scared.
her life.
Shepard be like, and no,
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you see, the game is kind of complex with lots of side characters, things to do. That's why I like it so much. I think I want to go to the tower. Get Rex. Wait, no. I mean, well, whatever, I guess.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's
I guess
evidence
this
to the
works
council.
too.
Eden Prime was a
Epic
major victory.
scene incoming.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
I mean, technically
A
it
Citadel
can.
fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the...
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Epic Spectre.
Congratulations,
time.
Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard.
As part
We're
of
going to
Renegade
need a
being able
ship,
to
a
be
crew,
to the council
supplies.
tricks.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and
I
speak to
actually
the
never
SPECTER
call them. I
requisitions
never
officer.
report them anything.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I just don't give a damn about them.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Heck yeah. And no one can tell me what to do. My dog wants to talk correct. Okay, one step closer to revenge. Yeah, still a long ride though.
Human. You the one they call the Shepherd?
Maybe.
Who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
It's not my fault you were slow on the draw.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transfer the payment into your
That's
account.
respectable.
I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Actually, let's fucking go. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I need someone to equip. Oh. Where is it again? This way then. Actually, I don't want to go there just yet. Let's go. Where is that? Sweet, I like the frog guys. Just make sure you don't tell that to him.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Alright.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Very
What was that
believable.
about? I guess we better go find out.
Is he down here? Eh, come on, that way. Well, not that way for sure. Maybe this way. No. I thought Jenna was a dancer wearing one of those cool suits, so yeah, kinda. She's not though. Decryption skill too, though. What? Kaden, explain yourself.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me...
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
You're right, but
I gathered
talk to me like that.
It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Does it even matter if I just kill him though? Like...
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's you again. They still won't
What do you want us to believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
I guess I will fuck up the mission and just kill them.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist. Well, good luck.
All right. That's markets.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Okay, let's go.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid army bitch. Kill her.
Ow.
Shutting them down.
Rex, you're literally in my way though. I don't think he's gonna be happy about it. Yo, stop moving around so much.
Perimeter clear.
Well. Rex, a good shoot for you? Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. I don't think the other guy who I need to talk with. Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Drop your weapons. Now!
I don't think so, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
Come and get it, Solarian. It'll be the last mistake you make.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Kick.
Enemy
Okay.
contact.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Sorry. Can't put my gun away till the job is done.
That's so ruthless.
No! Look! Jalid can have the data. I don't want it. Not if it means I'm gonna die.
What is this data? Why is it so important?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
Bye.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
Don't worry, you won't. Nobody attacks me and walks away.
What? No. Please!
Oh my god, did I actually show it here? Oh my god. Holy shit. That was actually really bad. What the hell? Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm shocked. Alright. Yeah. That was great. Alright. Alright. Cool. It's fine, it's fine. Let's go to see. I actually feel sorry for the dude. What the hell? So different than like being the good guy. Oh my god. Is it gonna be the next that I kill? Let's go.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I killed him, and I've come back for you.
But I didn't do anything to you.
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Well, I did.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a bit late to be thinking about that.
But this
Yeah,
data could be used to
agree.
unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
Everything's okay, officer. Thanks for asking.
If you say so. I'll be right over here if you change your mind.
Thank you. That was too close.
Return the data or I'll have you arrested right here, right now.
All right,
Kinda
I will.
kill him, though.
I'll
It's not
take it
fair
back to
that
work and continue developing it there.
his buddy died.
Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Just go.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study
No.
the Keepers?
I don't have time for this.
Well, I thought I'd ask. So long.
Heck.
Hello, Commander.
You bet he didn't die. Well, he's gonna be super mad at us.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Shut up.
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
That was lovely. That went well, right? Alright. I think we need to go back to Flux. I think so, at least. Damn.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
Great,
I just
that's
need
even
a few more
better.
wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
Just
you
like
don't
you.
sound too happy.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, let's see when.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Poor girl. Can I win again? I don't really know how this works. Your strategy worked the first time. I don't even remember what I did, honestly. I'm not good with numbers. Oh, nice.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm winning, apparently.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
I don't know how many. Sorry. I guess I'm losing my luck. I guess you just don't want to go over Torium by the end. Yeah, probably.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Yeah, yeah.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Nice. Okay, what else do I need to... Okay, I guess I can go to the docking bay. Let's go! I want to recruit Liara during... My waifu.
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you'd stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Sure.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
Sheesh.
Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
500?
Saren didn't
yeah,
care.
that's...
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, thanks for the ship. Fine. Go again. Find our babe.